Hello everyone, my name is Alfie. Today I will be looking at three altcoins called MATIC, Win and Luna. The first one I will be reviewing is MATIC. I will do a purely technical analysis on these coins, so I don't really know what the use is, but you can look at that yourself if you're unsure whether to invest or not. There's one pretty clear trend line, which is right here, which has been touched a couple of times. It's been touched once, twice, 3 times, and perhaps we'll touch it once more around here. It went down yesterday. It took a dive to the 0.38 Fibonacci, but it clearly rejected it. So it could be going up, but it might still be a risky investment because it could just be a fake out. It might start going down again, but I honestly doubt it will. I think this is looking still very bullish. It just needed some consolidation after this big pump, which happened because it was listed on Coinbase Pro a few days ago. It looks to be still respecting this blue trend line. So if you're unsure whether to invest or not, you might want to wait for a potential buy at this point. If it keeps going up, then it could hit this resistance, and then afterwards it could go up more. Let's try to draw that actually. So it could go up and then down, retest, and then might go up again, like this. Another scenario is that it could be going up right now, retest this area, and then go up further, potentially even reaching all-time high. And another scenario is where this is just a fake out, and it could go down, perhaps under the resistance, and then it would reject this trend line and go down further, which I doubt, to be honest, because it's still looking pretty bullish. So we have 3 scenarios: A, B, and scenario C. My prediction is that it could be scenario B, because this is a pretty obvious trend line. So a potential good buy would be around 0.39. Let's look at Win next. Win is actually doing extremely well. I did not expect it. We can probably draw a trend line around here. Yeah, it looks like a pretty safe trend line, and it seems to be respecting that very well. So it's looking very bullish right now. But it might be a bad time to start investing in it right now, because you can see there's a lot of it's very volatile at this point. It might try to rebound off this trend line and go up again. You can actually look at the resistance. Honestly, this is kind of run. I don't think there's a clear resistance around here. This looks to be a pretty good point. You can see that it has just rejected this. It just went above this resistance, and this is a resistance because it was rejected 3 times before. So it's looking bullish, but it is also it keeps rejecting. So it might fall back to this resistance, or otherwise it might even fall back to this one. I would wait out this candle closure, this hourly candle closure, and then look back at it to see a potential good buy. But it is very bullish, so might be a good buy. And then lastly, we'll review Luna. This one was recommended by one of the Discord users as well. We can draw a trend line around here, which seems to be a pretty big, good trend line. It is going up quite steadily, so I don't know if it will respect this trend line or rather go up more. I would not advise you to invest in this right now, because you can see that there are some good resistances, but it already went up a lot, and it will probably need some consolidation next. So it will probably go up slightly more, then down, perhaps retest this area and then go up more. It could also just respect this big trend line around here, so it might also rebound off this trend line, or it could go up to the next resistance, which is at 17.1. And if it breaks that, then it might go higher, and it might do a retest as well. So if you're unsure whether to buy right now or not, I would suggest waiting a little bit. Wait until it breaks this trend line, or wait until it goes back to this trend line. Those are two pretty safe buys, in my opinion. Of course, these prices are also very much related to Bitcoin, so it depends on Bitcoin as well. If Bitcoin goes down, then most of the alts will follow. But Bitcoin is very bullish right now, and it is the peak of the bullish season, so I would not bet on this going down further. Those are just my predictions, though I might be very wrong on this. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful.